Hey guys, what's going on? Chris here with Shuckhead Gaming. We are playing Jupiter and Mars. Do a little sneak peek here. Game doesn't come out until April 22nd, but if you're jumping in here at the very beginning of the video, thanks for tuning in. We are going to jump in here and see what this game is all about. Jupiter and Mars is out on Earth Day. So we've got our hands on an early review copy, and like I said, I'm allowed to show the first two levels. Dylan, how's it going, man? Minus, man. What are your plans tonight, Minus? Jason and I were going to jump on Division, if you're interested in joining. Let's just see what the options are here. This is flat and VR, so I am in the VR option. VR comfort, let's turn all that shit off. Okay, good. Nice, I'll hit you up. Good, Dylan. Just a lazy Saturday, man. Trying to catch up on some stuff. I should have done this. I've had this game for like a week, so I'm late to the game. I got a feeling this is going to have locked-in click turning, but we'll see. Oh, maybe not. Sweet. Awesome. I don't think some people... There's Jason. Jay, we're getting Minus in. If you haven't picked up on that, we're going to... For some Division tonight. Left stick, smooth turn. Sweet. Nice. We haven't gamed in a bit. I'm having Minus withdrawal. Yeah, man. Jennifer, it is coming out April 22nd, Earth Day. Dylan, I appreciate that. Okay, well, we've done comfort settings, and that was my biggest thing, because a lot of people have been saying that there was not smooth turning, but I had heard from the dev that there was. So sweet. We've got head tilt, which is cool, if you want that, but I'm going to go with the analog stick for now. Let's see how that works. That was settings, right? Yep. Okay, we're good. Field of view is off. Excellent. Let's jump in. That sounds a little dirty, but I'm okay with that. See you, Dylan. You want to watch this, obviously it'll be up on my channel later. Good. Okay. Ugh. Yeah, I don't want snap turn. We've already been through this. Alright. Yeah, Jennifer, I'll have a full review up on this on early launch morning, but
our bright, beautiful jewel,
we're allowed to look quickly at this.
Of space, full of wonder and
this is game is super eco.
It wasn't always this way.
Focused. Just a heads up on that.
When the machines of the Earthwalkers threw poisons into the sky and covered the land with their neglect. When everything was thrown into the seas and the underwater world was filled with the remnants of a dying civilization. Eventually, an endless millennia of taking from this life-sustaining planet became too much to bear.
Those of you who
when the Earth had nothing left to give,
yeah,
the Earthwalkers
that's a good point, though, isn't it?
Where they went or what happened to them is still unclear. But
those of you who are
after a time,
Echo the Dolphin fans, this could be this could be very cool for you.
Back into every corner. It would recover, but it would also need help.
Graphics are a little jaggier than I'd like to see, but
is that you often find it in the most unlikely.
Actually, maybe that wasn't as bad as I thought it was. It's more the way it's lit.
This is a story of two dolphins joined by fate. A story of a boy and a girl on the adventure of a lifetime. This is the story of Jupiter.
I missed you, man. I'm getting some Tetris Effect vibes here with the music and visuals. I'm kind of pumped to play this. I actually don't really know much about the gameplay. Like, I mean, it's been hyped for a while by Sony, but I kind of just never really, like, looked into it much. You gotta play this in VR, though. Like, the flat mode, I just don't see it. I just don't see it being a thing. This is a full game, though, for those wondering if this is, like, a full deal. Okay. So, am I... Oh, okay, so I am the blue one. Oh yeah, Jay, you're gonna get your Ecco the Dolphin kick here, man. Cool. Okay, so that's turning. Lots of head movement still, though. Like, yeah, up and down. Appreciate that, man. That's the sunlight's cool. So up and down is still head. Yeah, it's controller only, like DS4, but it's also got, like I said, a lot of head control in there too. The up and down could be a little sharper. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like this doesn't have a pro mode. It really should. I don't even know what they just told me to do there. It's got a cool little story. I'm just gonna turn in circles here, guys, but just didn't get a feel for it. Okay, yep, oh, okay, yep. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay. You okay? Where are we going? Where are we going? Let's just keep going then. Press the cross button to echo. Okay, got it. That's cool. Yeah, Jennifer, this is really going to appeal to some people. Especially people who are looking... I always see people asking for... Yeah, is that what you want me to do? Yep. I don't know. There we go. Visuals could be better, not gonna lie. Like being underwater and all, you'd think they might be a little sharper. But the immersion's there, which is very cool. Okay, let's go. Let's see what else is up here. Okay, where's a vortex ring? Is that a vortex ring? What am I missing here? I feel like I missed some key stuff. Yeah, I know. He's telling me I'm stupid. That's cool. Yeah, that's what you were saying last night. Ah, haha, there we go. What I was starting to say, and I think I got... Shablam... Oh, that's cool. Okay, he looked really... That's gnarly. I was starting to say, and I got distracted, was that I think a lot of people are looking for relaxing experiences in VR. Tetris Effect immediately comes to mind. Catch and Release, be another big one. Loved Catch and Release, especially if you put on some Spotify with your favorite tunes. You sit out in the water. Got some visual updates too. I gotta get back into that. You doing it? You doing it? What do you want? Yeah, you get at that. That's my favorite thing so far, is that reverse. The game's out April 22nd. I got it, yeah, there we go. I don't know what year. I'm missing something. That's very cool, the Echo. There we go. Okay, that is... This is the Echo. Let's take a quick look. We got some options here. Yeah, we do. Well, that's not helping me now, is it? For those of you guys wondering, though, you got quick turn, smooth turn, and you can go full head tilt, even though head tilt is still up and down. Gnarly. Okay. Where are they? Well, you know, Shablamo, we're kind of figuring that out. I don't know yet. Not totally. I mean, obviously, we're on an adventure with, like, my other... Yeah, well, you know, priorities, right? Like, I'm not sure, Shablamo, if it's just going to be like this kind of like swim along, get random missions. I think a lot of it's going to be about the swimming experience. We'll see. I wish there was like a boost. I wanna do, you know what I want. I want to do like the huge dive up and out. Here we go. Gotcha. Don't really didn't do anything, but okay. So where's your? There we are. There we are. Got ya. Yeah, I know. I'm all over it. So far, my early impressions of this game are, we'll see. It's kind of cool. Visuals could be better. Got a cool vibe to it. People who are sensitive to motion sickness are going to maybe want blinders on. Yeah, we did this one. That one's free, right? We're going down? Okay, you don't like that. Very cool. I'm gonna guess you were gonna say acrobatics there, and I do not think so. At least not yet. That's what I said. We'll see. I'm missing one of her babies, I think. Okay, so we're doing collectibles. I got a feeling this game's gonna be pretty chill. I don't think this is gonna be super hardcore. I feel like I'm missing something here. There we go. Oh, we're missing. You got more kids out there, man. Sure banged out the kids. Any reason for you to chop that up? Oh, definite Echo vibes. Yeah. Oh, interesting. What are you? Don't know if the depth's gonna be there, though. That's the one thing I'm a little worried about. I'm not sure how long the game is yet either. But if it doesn't start adding a lot more stuff, it's gonna run out of things to do pretty quick. Could use a speed boost. That'd be fun. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's cool. That felt really gnarly in the headset with the bubbles. Okay, so we're missing kids. No, that's my actual... I'm glad you brought that up. That's kind of my comparison, right? It's not. It does not look as good as that. I'm sure on the social screen, which is what you're seeing, it looks sharper. It's a 2D game, right, as well. You can play it, well, 2D, you know, it's a flat game. You can play this flat. And I'm sure it looks sharp there. It's obviously going for a much more of a pastel color scheme, too, so a little bit different. That game was very stationary, too. Like, it could focus everything on the graphics, and it had some real money in it, too. What's that? There we are. Boom, one more. I'm not loving this hide and seek thing. Like, the problem is right now is that it's just not interesting enough to swim around in. But those god rays are cool. There we are. So if you guys are just tuning in, so far basically the game is really consisting of little like kind of make work missions. And I think that's Mars. I think I'm Jupiter. Do it. Do it. Come on. There we go. Let's go back. Let's go back to Mum. The graphics could use some work. Like, they're a little more jagged than I wish, and you know, like, I'm seeing some pop in. But it's not ruining anything. It's not ruining the experience overall for me. It's just not blowing my mind like I thought it probably could or should. It feels like it needs a pro patch. Alright, you got all your kids. We good? Yeah, you're good. Oh, cool. Okay, that's pretty cool. Maybe you heard me complaining about the visuals, not interesting enough to swim around and stuff. This is pretty gnarly. Okay. I can't dive that deep, but obviously I will. So, in answer now, more fully to your VR Worlds comparison, this is not VR Worlds, but it's not trying to be either. Like I said, this is way more Tetris Effect than VR Worlds. But Tetris Effect looked a lot better. Pretty cool though, still, guys. The immersion's pretty neat. Ooh, you didn't like that, did you? But I can't go down there, right? No, I can't. Don't quote me on this, but I want to say there's 5 different worlds. I could be wrong. I think I'm only allowed to show the first couple. Yeah, it does, Tantrum. That was kind of what I was saying. If you came in after that. I'm gonna guess from what you guys are seeing, it's not as visible, but I really hope it does get a little bit of a pro patch because it could use some sharpening up. But like the colors, it's got this real cool psychedelic thing, and like this kind of stuff, that is gnarly. That's the reverse, right? Pretty cool. Can we go up? No, we're in a cave. I'm definitely enjoying playing it though. It's got a really cool feel to it. It's got like a very chill. You've definitely never played anything like this in VR. Again, the Ecco The Dolphin comparisons are super obvious. There's no way it wasn't an influence. Because that was a game very much about just like swimming and kind of exploration, and guess what this is? Alright. If you guys weren't in here since the beginning, you know what? That's a really good comparison, actually. Even visually, the game's got, you know, those like kind of that stylized feel to it. But this is not as good looking as Eagle Flight, sharpness-wise. But then that was a Ubisoft game, so that had some money in it, like real money in it. I will say though, as the environments have been changing, it's getting cool. I wish I had a speed boost though. It doesn't look that nice up here, I will say that. The graphics take a hit out here. Oh, going down. That's so right now I've got smooth turning on. There is click turning. There is full head movement if you want. So up and down is on the head still, and left and right is on the DS4, which is what I'm using. But you could very easily just go with DS4 button pushes. Yeah, it looks cool. It just doesn't look as cool in the headset as you'd think it would. It's not as sharp. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so it's starting to add things. If you guys haven't checked out my Let's Play for Falcon Age, that's up too. These games have some similarities in them. The fact that they're both kind of these like strong social messages. Oh, absolutely tantrum. Yeah, I was saying that earlier. Big time. Anyways, both games with strong social messages. Both got a strong visual vibe going on. Like, yep. Like their art styles, and also kind of got that slightly open world exploration thing going on. Oh, I am absolutely all over No Man's Sky. I played a lot of No Man's Sky in flat versions. I went back into it. That looks awesome though, guys. Visually, that's very cool. And whoever was asking about VR Worlds, that feels very VR Worlds when they come in close like that. I actually don't have to turn my head. I'm turning with analog sticks, but I can't help. Okay. Looks cool, the surface of the water though when you're underneath there. I can do stuff with these, I just don't know if I'm supposed to. Nigga. Definite Tetris effect with the music though. Like it just could have been a Tetris effect song. That's cool. Yeah, Dylan, I'm digging it. It's very Tetris effect. Yeah, big time. The game is... Ooh, I don't like the garbage in there. I do feel like the visuals are keeping it fresh enough. Keep adding in new things, and obviously with new worlds, because there are a bunch of worlds. That's the drawing I'm talking about that I don't love. I just want to see if that comes in again. Yeah, so you can see that happening there. As it starts to build in front of me. Ooh. I don't think... can we get through that? I don't think you can you? Alright, we'll come back to that then. Could use some sharper turning too. I would have liked like a big bank turn. More, I think they're so afraid of making people sick. It would have been cool to have some more aggressive turning and some speed boosts. Jumping up out of the water. Oh, I see what's up here. We're all over this, buddy. I think we are, at least. Yeah. What are we supposed to do here? You know I don't have opposable thumbs, right? It's over here. Yes, I saw that too, but it's all PC, I think. Yeah, I know. But I don't understand what you want me to do. Let's just keep swimming then. Yeah, I got that. To restart the generator. Oh, I get what's happening there. That's one of the ones I rescued where they're all trying to electrocute it. Got it. Yeah, you can try. I don't know what you're gonna get from that. Game's still got a very cool vibe, despite my graphical concerns with it. What's up, buddy? Are you caught? I'm not really sure what's the point of breaking that stuff. It's still kind of cool, though. I can tell you right now, though, my review is going to be very much at this point. You need to buy it for the vibe. I am kind of lost a little bit. I think, okay, I came from there. We know that because I recognize that kind of sun-swept area. I feel like this is where that gate was. Maybe not. Oh, hello. Okay, so that's... yeah, I need a sharper turn. That's cool. Wouldn't have minded the option to get rid of head tracking entirely. Like right now it's the up and down, because it would have been nice to be able to look completely around freely without, say, like going up or down. We are looking for one more manta ray. Okay, interesting. So we've been here and I must have missed one. Oh, yeah, that's cool. What is that? Ooh, it's like a hammerhead. I'm gonna guess... ooh, what are you? I don't know what that was. I think this is taking me back, though. Yeah, it is. If you're just tuning in, you can go up here. You don't really lose a lot of graphical fidelity when you go up, though, so it's unfortunate. One more manta ray. We've been this way. I'm positive this has got to be the gate. Yeah, that was. And I'm really sure I can't do anything with that. Yeah. You can't do that, can you? Come on, you're not trying hard enough. Okay. Did we go this way? I feel like we tried this, but maybe I didn't go fully. Ooh. Okay. There you go. Gotcha. Bump. Nose bump. What about you? Still visually very cool, guys. Despite its issues. You're not going for it? There we go. Ah, there's my seashell. More collectibles. Is that my shovel? Yes, it is. I don't know if it really does anything other than collectibles. I'm gonna guess when you get to the end of the level, it's gonna tell you that you collected some shit. And that's probably gonna be it, but we'll see. I don't think that's gonna be... oh, I'm wrong. It's a hole. It's not a hole. Alright, carrying on. Let's go back and get that generator on. And then we'll see what we see. I'm allowed to stream 2 levels in this, but we'll probably cap it at 1. I don't want to show you guys too much if you're interested. You'll probably get the flavor here of what's happening. Whether it's... oh, didn't like that. Okay, guys, that should be energized then. 3, 4. Isn't that it? That's it, right? Uh-huh. Oh, there we go. Cool. And we are moving forward. It's a pretty big world so far. Okay. Oh, that's one of those things, eh? Ooh, we got another one over there too. Oh shit, we do. Okay, I'm gonna have to be more careful there. Got a music change, that's nice. Alright, swim, swim, swim. Ooh, okay, this is getting way more difficult now. Does that kill you? It does kill you. Cool. Ooh, what are we doing? I know you're saying, there we go. I'm gonna guess that's the end of a world. Okay. Gnarly. What? Very cool. Yeah, you're not doing anything though. I'm not sure if that was the end of a world or not. There we go. That's the end of the world, I bet. Yep, that's a good way to describe it. It's like a trippy Ecco the Dolphin VR experience kind of thing. I was saying JD before, this is a game that I think people are going to definitely, you gotta be into the vibe of what, like, and what it is. It's kind of chill. There we go. That's the second world. Well, I'm allowed to stream the first two worlds. Let's just take a quick little stroll. But I'm not going to go very far in this stream. Not much further in this stream. That's pretty cool. Even though the visuals aren't super sharp, the color choices and stuff feel pretty gnarly. I'm getting off right away, Dylan. I don't want to show you guys too much. I'm not even allowed to show you much. Oh, yeah. That's a really good... I might have to steal that. I'm sorry, JD. Yeah, this is DS4. It's, you need a DS4. There's no move controllers. You wouldn't really want move controllers. There's like, I'm not moving my fins. Visually, it's getting pretty cool, and the music's getting pretty gnarly, too. Yeah. Definitely, Echo on a trip. Void, how's it going, man? I just saw you a little while ago in my buddy Joystick. Okay. Appreciate it, man. I don't stream a lot. I'm just not crazy social like that, and often I the game was hard. Yeah, totally. Oh, you gotta stop it. I'm gonna have to steal these things. Wait, you don't like that? Oh, he's spiky, hey? That's not our friend or what? Okay. Well, I'm not allowed to stream too much longer. Oh, you mean on just in general? Yeah, you know, I'm kind of digging it. Like I said, I often don't stream a lot because I'm pretty review focused on my channel. I like to, and it's hard for me to review and stream at the same time. Like for example, if like Falcon Age, I'll restart that game. I also want to capture the footage from my capture card, so. But you know what? When I get really advanced versions of games like this and Falcon Age, especially this isn't up for weeks. It's really hard not to want to show you guys what's up. Sea Legacy. Okay, that's pretty gnarly. Yeah, Justin, it's like I said before you got in here, it's visually actually not as good as I thought it would be. Like, it's not nearly as sharp as I hoped it would be. It needs a pro patch just to tighten things up, because obviously it's got a 2D version as well. Oh, Jesus. We're telling shit jokes. I got one. It's the only one I got, though. But before I get to that, I was just going to say, Justin, it's visually very cool. There's not a ton to the game other than kind of swim around, echo blast things, and get Mars to headbutt some shit. Yeah, I know. You'd think it would be sharper, given the nature of the graphics and stuff. So, again, I think a lot of it has to do with the 2D version being brought down. I think it just feels like it needs a pro mode. It wasn't optimized necessarily for VR, even though that's shocking, because this game seems to be really only made for VR. Like, I mean, this is cool. I can't. What am I doing? The music's gnarly, though. Anyways, Justin, I got distracted. It's definitely a game that people, I think, you're gonna buy it because you like the vibe. It's all about just getting immersed in how it feels. Like JD and I were saying, I don't even know what time it is. I think it's about. Okay, I can't tell you exactly. It is 5:30 p.m. Like JD was saying, this is, it's like, Ecco the Dolphin had some, bad tuna. I do know what happened to Frank. Michael, what's up, man? Welcome. Welcome to the family, man. You're gonna have so much fun. If you want to know my best games, go check out my top 30 video. I did, 2 parts, so it's, the first 15, the second 15, and, much better description than I can give you right now. What am I supposed to do with you? Oh. Yeah, as I said, Michael, go check out my, oh yeah, sorry, Dan, I'll get to that in 2 secs. Go check out my top 30 videos, man. There's some cool ones in there, ones that you might not see. That's why I did top 30. Everybody's top 10 looks the same pretty much, right? It's they're all gonna be Beat Saber, Skyrim, Borderlands, Dirt 2, Firewall, Farpoint, Wipeout. But yeah, there's a lot of cool games that might not make those lists, so go check out my top 30. And Dylan, Frank. So Frank took a job with First Contact. They make Firewall Zero. They offered him a job to basically take over their community relations, because he was obviously really good at bringing the community together. Well, he's not just streaming that for them, Jason. I think he's doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes too, and for their future endeavors. I'm not sure the extent of his role, but it's definitely all community relations, right? And community being like gamers, players. And I also think he's also dealing with some of the relations to, Starlit Arena. Some dealing with relationships to to people, with sort of like relations with like Sony and stuff like that. But anyways, his channel has kind of been put on the back burner. I think his time commitment with First Contact's pretty huge, and I think he wanted to kind of do both, but I think it's difficult from a time point of view and a conflict of interest point of view, because obviously he's with another studio and they've got some pretty tight ties with Sony. And yeah, you know what, Ryan's right though. It's good for our channels because there's people are looking for something to fill that void. But I think Frank might have done what he kind of accomplished to do, and that was really break PSVR in and kind of like be a shining light for headsets when there wasn't a lot of people talking about it. And him and Parole really broke the mold there with that. And now there's a lot of guys now. Yeah, I don't know what Frank's future is. I don't think he knows either. He's not talking. But not really. But I think right now he's just really. Oh yeah, of course, man. we gotta see how many people they actually kill off. Pretty sure we're gonna see Bucky take over Captain America, as he did in the comics, at least in some comics. And I think we're gonna see Thor and Iron Man out too. Their contracts are just ending. Cool. I don't know if I'm supposed to even do anything there. Ooh, I could go on forever, man. That's a tough one too. Currently, let's go with currently. Currently, I'm really digging the Division 2. That's got a lot of my time spent. I'm a big sim racer, so Project Cars 2, Dirt 2. I'm really digging Dirt 2 right now. I really hope that comes to VR. Well, guys, I was gonna wrap up the stream, and now there's good talks. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen, Ryan. I really don't. At least not for a long time. The comics are so convoluted, though. They often bring these people back. Like, there's been different guys in the. Yeah, exactly. Please don't. There's been lots of guys in the Iron Man suit, and there's been like 2 or 3 people playing Captain America. In fact, in the original ones, I think that Steve Rogers comes back to be Captain America after Bucky's done it for a while, and I'm pretty sure that like War Machine takes over. Ooh, can't go that way. Takes over the suit in Iron Man in the comic books. So I'm not a huge comic book nerd. I don't know. Wipeout's amazing. Starblood Arena's pretty epic too. But yeah, that'll push your stomach if you're new to VR. But get it in while you can, because June they're shutting down the servers in Starblood, which really sucks unless something changes. I got a new HOTAS, so I've been meaning to jump in there, but yeah. Ooh, this is cool. This game is really doing a nice job at continually bringing in new little visual techniques. I've completely lost track of what I'm even supposed to be doing, to be honest with you. Woo. Well, I'm kind of exceeding where I'm getting close, I think, to how much I can actually stream here, guys. I'm only allowed to show you the first 2 levels, so check out my review. It'll be out here probably very, very early, April 22nd. That's when the game releases. So as soon as the embargo lifts on that, it'll be super early in the morning. So it'll be up before you can buy this. Wipeout is awesome, man. I think we're gonna probably be me and Joystick are gonna jump in. And Ryan, if you got some time away from the fam, you should join us. We're gonna do some Wipeout, I think, tonight. So keep an eye on my channel and Joystick's channel. Joystick's probably going to stream Wipeout. And if you want to jump into the lobby and play with us, that'd be fun. Yeah. Well, yeah, Mike, I think that, sweet. Haha, yeah, see? You damn PC gamers. Well, you can't break those, eh? Don't have access to a vacation simulator. Never was a huge job simulator fan, so you know it was good for it's super casual VR, right? And so it's great for VR. So like my jam. But you know it's gonna be really polished. So what's up here? Ooh, the visuals up here are less than exciting. That's for sure. Underwater, where it's at. Would love a speed boost. Would love the ability to sharp turn or even barrel roll. Would love the ability to jump out of the water and. You know, they're playing it safe, so we'll see. Maybe some changes will come. But anyways, guys, that is the first level and a half. I believe there's 5 or 6 levels. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, we'll see how my experiences go as we continue to play. Wipeout, I'm pretty sure, does have a baked-in pro patch. That game looks pretty phenomenal, but with and without it. So Void, Wipeout. Sorry, before I jump off your Void, I do want to actually answer that a little bit. Pro Patch games that I would recommend that had some pretty nice improvements. Pretty much anything that's high-end graphics pretty much has a Pro Patch in there. You're pretty much guaranteed that they've been sharpened up. But games that were like drastic, I would say Red Matter had like a 25% boost to its resolution. That's an actual fact from the dev. Solace Project got a massive pro patch bump. Like that game, got like I don't even know what I don't know what the graphic bump would be on Solace Project, but it looked like a different game. It was crazy how much of a change it got. Oh, the music's cool. It's giving me a Blade Runner vibe. New collectibles in this level. Okay. Solace Project got so much sharper. Holy crap. That was a flat game that got a VR patch, and it's just amazing what they changed. Firewall's got a nice patch to it. Smooth things out a lot depending on what your preferences were with that game. Dirt 2 had some very cool effects added in, like rain on the windshield and cracks on the windshields, and just an overall crispness. Drive Club got its frame rate bumped up. There's a lot of pro patches are not like usually drastic changes, but they're Skyrim, good, another really great one. That game got 2 pro patches. The second one came after the PC version came out, and they added in some of the lighting effects and such from the PC. Yeah, if you're loving your VR, a pro can be really nice to sharpen things up. For a lot of people, it delivers closer to the experience that they hoped it was going to be. So, but it's not huge night and day, but I think it's going to become more and more a thing. Any visually taxing game like Raw Data also had a nice bump. It just really sharpens things up. That's the biggest thing. Yeah. Solace, man, I can't say enough. Just give it time. The controls are funky in Solace. It's a lot of controls on those Move controllers, but once you dial it in, you'll find that it's not bad. It's also really hard in the beginning because it's got some pretty tough survival stuff. But again, once you kind of get past that, I'm reaching the tides again here. You'll definitely start to feel a lot more comfortable with the game. Just give it time. It gets amazing. Huge open world, really, and then down into the giant cave systems, and Solace was an amazing VR experience. It took a kind of game in flat and just blew the doors off. Yeah, I was just saying, Justin, I don't actually know how much of a pro patch it got, because I think it was gorgeous in the non-pros. It was a really nice, a very smart port to VR. The game is actually a lot flatter than you'd think it would. They don't push the depth as much, but they do it in smart ways, because I think they got that like speed and having like the full all around you immersion was more important, and it really worked. They put the depth more into the cockpit. You know, Void, I've been meaning to do a video for like all pro games, but it's really tough to do that because it's very hard to find information out on what's pro enhanced, and well, maybe less about what's pro enhanced and like what they did to it. Well, yeah, Justin, totally right, but you don't notice it as much because the cockpit's got the depth and you're blasting through it. Like I said, super smart port, and like you just, everyone's like, oh my god, it's so good. Like it does, it almost looks next gen. But they're cheating. But they're cheating smart. Anyways, guys, I think we're gonna wrap that up there. I could talk all day about VR. Ryan from the VR Grid was in there. If you guys are looking for more VR content outside of my channel and whatever else you love, check out Ryan. He's a smart dude and he's got some good info, and he kind of likes to dive into shit like I do. So check him out. Anyways, guys. Oh, and Justin Credible's in there too. Check out his channel. Justin's got a really cool sense of humor and has some really neat takes on VR. He's got some really entertaining shit out there, and he's super into VR as well. So yeah, he's on the PC VR, so he'll be your gateway drug. He'll be your gateway drug to like bigger and better shit. I'm holding down the PSVR front. Anyways, guys, that's it for me. Thanks for checking in. Like I said, check out those guys. There's great VR content. Some really good dudes out there in this community. And yeah, I'll check you guys on my... No, I'm not able to turn it off. No, I'm not. Actually, you know what? I never really noticed that is giving me directions for objectives. Huh. Very cool. Totally didn't really pay attention to that. And obviously keeping track of Mars. Hey Jay, I didn't know you were still in the chat, man. Well, Jason, guys, he runs the PSVR chat show. So check that out. That is the original developer interview go-to, and they create some amazing levels for these guys when they come in and sit down in Rec Room, and there's some really awesome shit coming up on that channel, so check it out. PSVR chat show as well. Anyways, I've whored out my friends enough to you guys, but they're all really great guys, and yeah, I'll check you guys on my next video. Later, guys.